Hey everybody, Marianne and Tru-Knowing Holistics here. It's time to talk about the new moon. April's new moon is in Taurus. Taurus has to do with foundations and stability. Taurus has to do with authentic empowerment. And funnily enough, authentic empowerment might not be what you think it to be. It's not related to your job or your status or your finances or even your relationships. Authentic power is how freely you express the truth of who you are, who you want to be, and who you are becoming. So, at the time of this new moon, it's an important time to ask yourself some questions around your foundations. What are your foundational beliefs about your worth, about your right to speak your truth, and about the courage to be who you truly believe yourself to be? The power animal that has stepped forth to help us with this journey surprised me a little bit. Took a little bit to figure out what I was being shown on journey. The power animal that's stepping forth to help us with this time of reassessing our foundations, reassessing our authentic internal empowerment, reassessing how we move and thrive in our world is the ptarmigan. The ptarmigan is a white fluffy bird. It's actually the official animal of Nunavut. And so it is intriguing to me that this animal represents freedom of expression. It represents resilience and the ability to plot new directions and to find unique and empowering ways of being. What was particularly surprising to me is that the ptarmigan is a land and air bird, and yet in Journey, I was clearly shown the ptarmigan also navigating the waves of the ocean. And I was shown that the ptarmigan represents our internal ability to thrive in any environment and to work with the flow of the elements, the flow of air, the flow of the earth's currents and heartbeat, the flow of the water, even the flow of the sun and the heat that comes down upon us, representing fire. So ptarmigan then, with the white, also represents divine intention and purity. So what I perceive from that journey is that ptarmigan is here to help us reconnect with the deepest internal truths of who we're here to be, of what our light really feels like, and most importantly, to connect with some joyousness in who we are. We forget that life is meant to be joy-filled, joyous, repeated joy-filled moments. And so let's take a moment to do a quick journey so that we can meet with ptarmigan and make that connection so that this brilliantly illumined and wise guide can work with us through the coming month. So let's take a moment then to see, sense, or imagine that there is a beautiful sacred mist forming around you. This mist is composed of all of the energies and intentions from all who love you, your guides, your guardians, the realms that support and surround you. See, sense, or imagine that this mist is slowly enveloping you, that you can sense it. Perhaps it has a beautiful odor to it, a beautiful scent. Perhaps there are colors that you become aware of. Just allow this mist to move through you, clearing and cleansing across all levels of your being that which needs to be cleansed or cleared, and bringing to you the remedies and insights that are needed for your harmony and balance. This happens very swiftly and thoroughly, and as it begins to feel complete, allow the mist in front of you to clear. You find yourself in a most wondrous clearing high up on the Arctic tundra. You can hear the wind sing across the land. You are surrounded by acres and acres of blooming spring flowers. There is an inviting outcropping of rocks that you walk toward, and as you do, you see that there is a most wonderful and beautiful white ptarmigan perched upon the rock. As you approach this sacred one, you find that there is exactly the right space for you to sit comfortably in a way that has you eye to eye with this blessed being. Allow yourself to soften your gaze and just take in the beauty that is this special being. simultaneously aware of the scent of the wildflowers, the singing of the wind, the warmth of the sun, the deep strength of the earth beneath you. And allow yourself, as your gaze is soft, to receive the energies and intentions that ptarmigan would share with you, perhaps even asking for a small symbol that will serve as your notice that ptarmigan is with you as you navigate this month. Allow yourself to sit in this sacred silence for a moment. Taking a deep breath, it is time to stand and to honor ptarmigan's sharing with you. Allow yourself to return back to the sacred mist, fully aware that all you have been gifted is coming with you into your ordinary reality at the right time and the right place. Enter back into your sacred mist. Allow yourself to feel enveloped by its love, presence, and support. And with a deep breath, let's have you come back to this here and this now. All back, all back, all back. Well done. I encourage you to take a few moments now to write down, either in words or in symbols, whatever energies or influences you feel you have been gifted through the course of this little journey. Understand that ptarmigan will be with you as you navigate through this month. Some important questions to sit with and to ask ptarmigan to be with you as you explore them. What are my authentic foundations? Where do I feel most connected with who I am and who I am here to be? Am I willing to look at any resistance in me to my own good and to ask where that originated? What was its original purpose? Usually from some degree of fear or protection. And can I ask ptarmigan to help me dissolve those old bondings, those old cords, those old obligations? And most importantly, ptarmigan, show me how to experience joy in my life, the joy of simply being independent of external condition, place, or person. Let me rest in the joy that is my true resonance. And so, with grateful heart, I thank you for participating in this journey. I wish you good luck and good vibes and good insights and joyous moments as you navigate this next month. Until next time.